Hi, it's me. Today we're gonna watch a movie called Goodfellas. Goodfellas, and we're gonna do that right now. Let's roll it. This film is based on a true story. Oh, didn't know that.
What's up? What's up?
So did I hit something?
What the fuck is that?
Is there flat? What?
It sounds ugly. That doesn't sound like something good. Someone's in the truck.
No.
Still alive.
No.
Fucking piece of shit.
Holy. Well, now he's dead.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a gangster.
That was a big knife, by the way. Okay. And this is based on a true story. Wow. We're only 2 minutes in the movie, and that was a lot. Oh, this is a Martin Scorsese movie. Okay.
It's a letter from school. It says you haven't been there in months. In months! You think this is
Damn.
But after a while, he was mostly pissed because I hung around the cab stand.
I don't think I can show this on YouTube.
The way I saw it, everybody takes a beating sometime.
I can't make it.
Well, one way or another.
That's the guy.
Get him.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
What did he do?
Know this kid?
Yeah.
Deliver mail to his house?
Answer.
Yeah.
Well, from now on, any letter from that school to that kid's house comes directly here. You understand?
Yeah.
If another letter from that school goes to that kid's house, in the fucking oven, you're gonna go head first.
That was it. No more letters from school. In fact, no more letters from anybody. Finally, after a couple of weeks,
Anybody?
I had to go to the post office and complain.
Must be nice to not play by the rules, to live like this, and must be nice.
What do you need?
I think 2 lucky.
2 luggers.
Here you go, Hank.
Thanks a lot. Here you go.
Whoa, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, it's all right.
Why, will you get permission from your mother?
How many pounds you need?
Where'd you get those
Get
cigarettes?
him out of here.
right.
Get him out of here.
Henry got pinched. Matter of fact, sound cigarettes.
Henry Hill, the people of the state of New York versus Henry Hill, docket number
Are you serious?
62.
But he's a kid doing illegal stuff, but still.
Congratulations.
Listen, what for? I got pinched.
Everybody gets pinched, but you did it right. You told them nothing, and they got nothing. You took your first pinch like a man, and you learned the 2 greatest things in life.
Well,
Never write on your
Don't be
friends,
a snitch.
and always keep your mouth shut.
Oh my God, what is this movie? Also, that's him. Now he's older.
So you gotta understand, we grew up near the airport. It belonged to Paulie. If any of the truckers or airlines gave us any trouble, Paulie had his union people scare them with a strike. It was beautiful. Whenever we needed money, we'd rob the airport. And then there was Mo Black's brother, Fat Andy, and his guys, Frankie the Wop, Freddie No Nose, and then there was Pete the Killer, who was Sally Balls' brother,
Okay. A lot of people.
and Jimmy Two Times, who got that nickname because he said everything twice, like,
I'm gonna go get the papers. Get the papers.
Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I do that. Whenever I watch these movies, these mafia movies from older times, I'm always surprised that they didn't do drugs.
for us to live any other way was nuts. To us, those goody-good people who worked shitty jobs for bum paychecks and who took the subway to work every day, worried
Yes.
bills were dead.
Yes.
They were
yes.
suckers. They had no balls.
It's true.
If we wanted something, we just took it. If anyone complained,
Must be nice.
He says, no, you're gonna tell me something today, tough guy. I said, all right, I'll tell you something. Go fuck your mother.
really funny.
What do you mean I'm funny?
It's just, you're just funny. It's
You have humor?
What do you think?
Funny how?
How did he say something offensive?
Tell me what's funny.
Get the fuck out of here, Tommy.
You motherfucker! I almost had him!
That was uncomfortable. I thought somebody was going to pull out a knife.
That's what I want to talk to you about. You know, it ain't just this here. It's 7 fucking big ones here. 7 fucking G's you owe me here. You know, $7,000, I mean, ain't peanuts.
What do you mean don't be like that?
See, I knew something like that was going to happen. I felt it.
You're a funny guy.
Oh my god.
You really are a funny guy. But I'm worried. I mean, I'm hearing all kinds of fucking bad things. I mean, he's treating me like I'm a fucking here for something. I'm gonna wind up a lamist. I gotta go on a fucking lamb in order to get away from this guy. This ain't right, Paulie.
I had a meeting with Tony around 11 o'clock, and here I am, a backup guy for Tommy.
11 p.m.
I couldn't wait to get away. I was ordering the dessert when they were eating dinner.
I couldn't stand him. I thought he was really obnoxious.
Oh, are these two going to end up married? Because she just got a voiceover, so that probably means that she's going to be important.
Before it was even time to go home, he was pushing me into the car and then pulling me out. It was ridiculous. But Diane and Tommy made us promise to meet them again on Friday night.
Again?
Henry stood me up.
I feel terrible.
Oh.
I don't know where he is.
You got some nerve standing me up. Nobody does that to me. Who the hell do you think you are? Frankie Valli or some kind of big shot?
Ooh. You could have, called her.
Let me make it up to you. Karen.
I'll think about it.
I remember she's screaming on the street, and I mean loud, but she looked good.
I'll think about it.
She looked good screaming. Now I'm just realizing that this guy, Henry, is the guy from that movie, If You Build It, He Will Come. Field of Dreams, yes. And Tommy, I've seen him in Arma Mortal. I don't know what it's called in English. But yeah.
Henry, nice to see you.
Yeah, good seeing you.
Hi, how are you? Anthony, right in the front.
Great, thanks.
They just created a table for them.
What do you do?
Oh, you don't know?
I'm in construction.
Henny Youngman!
How are you all? I'm glad to be here. Take my wife, please. I take my wife everywhere, but she finds her way home. I said, where do you want to go for your anniversary? She said, I want to go somewhere I've never been before. I said, try the kitchen.
Air France made me. We walked out with $420,000 without using a gun, and we did the right thing. We gave Paulie his tribute.
It's gonna be a good summer.
What's the point, What's the point of doing anything for a living when you can just do this?
Check, sir.
Listen, that's weird that you are dating a guy who has a lot of cash at hand like that,
I didn't think there was anything strange in any of this. A 21-year-old kid with such connections. He was in a...
Come on. She just didn't want to see it.
Don't buy wigs that come off at the wrong time. Maury's wigs don't come off, even underwater, and come in for a personalized fitting. Don't buy wigs that come off at the wrong time.
Please, Jimmy, you borrowed his money. Pay him.
I didn't agree to 3 points above the vig. What am I, fucking nuts?
What are you gonna do?
Come on.
You gonna fight with Jimmy Conn? Call the cops. You're talking crazy. Stop it now, will you?
The hair.
You got money for that fucking commercial, fucking commercial. You don't got my money. You don't got my fucking money.
Maurice? Yeah, who's this? He's here.
He just answered the phone while being choked.
Karen, slow down.
Get the fucking money.
Where? Stay there. Don't move.
What happened to her?
What happened?
What happened?
Look, he started to touch me. He started to grab me. I told him to stop. He didn't stop. I hit him back.
Please kill him. Listen, I'm gonna take that back. Don't kill him. Violence is not a good option for things. But please go yell at him, maybe.
do you want, fucko? You want some? Huh? Oh! Hey! What are you doing?
Oh my god, the sounds.
Don't shoot!
The sounds. How did they film this? How did they do this? It looked so real.
I gotta admit the truth. It turned me on.
I don't hate this. I don't disapprove it. See, they're getting married. I knew it.
Holy, you shouldn't have.
La vita piena di felicità.
To the family, honey.
That's money. I should get married. Get a lot of money.
Hey, Billy, how are you?
Tommy, get over here. I haven't seen you in 6
Billy.
fucking years.
How you doing, Billy?
Hey, I know you all my life.
All right, good.
You're getting too big on me
Just
now.
don't go busting my balls, Billy, okay?
Hey, Tommy, if I was gonna break your balls, I'd tell you to go home and get your shine box.
I don't shine shoes anymore.
I'm only kidding with you.
Sometimes you don't sound like you're kidding. You know, there's a lot of people around.
I mean, I'm only kidding with you. We're having a party. I mean, I just came home. I haven't seen you in a long time, and I'm breaking your balls, and you're right away you're getting fucking fresh.
Fresh? Is somebody gonna
Go home
die
and get your
right now?
fucking shine box.
Motherfucking mutt! You fucking piece of shit!
Yeah. Come on.
What just happened? You know what? Tommy has very easy buttons to push.
Get the door!
Just because he told him to get his shine box? What the fudge? Is he dead? He died because he told him to shine shoes.
Fucking mud tinted my shoes.
He didn't have to die, you know. Oh, this is the guy from the trunk. From the beginning. He died.
There's a shelf right around here somewhere.
Look, go inside, make yourselves comfortable. I'll make you something to eat.
This stuff is great, but it's like a lamp.
So tell me, where you been? I haven't seen you. I haven't even...
And the guy is in the trunk right now.
And there was this man, he would never talk. He would just sit there all night and not say a word. So they says to him, what's the matter, compadre? Don't you talk? Don't you say anything? He says, what am I going to say? That my wife 2 times me? So she says to him, shut up, you're always talking.
Wait, I didn't get it. Maybe editing Amanda will get it.
Look at this.
One dog goes one way and the other dog goes the other way.
One is going east and the other one is going west. So what?
And this guy's saying, what do you want from me?
I like his description of the picture. It's funny for some reason. He's funny.
We had a serious problem with Billy Bats. This was really a touchy thing. Tommy had killed a made guy. Bats was part of the Gambino crew and was considered untouchable. Before you could touch a made guy, you had to have a good reason. You had to have a sit down, and you better get an okay, or you'd be the one who got whacked.
Killing somebody because they told you that you used to shine shoes is not a good reason to kill somebody. This is gonna be trouble.
I don't wind up kissing fucking Nat King Cole over here.
No, I'm not talking about me.
Oh, this guy was in The Godfather, too.
We got a real problem. You know that thing we took care of upstate? We gotta get out of there. They just sold the property and they want to make it into condominiums.
Jimmy, it's been 6 months.
I don't care how long it's been. We gotta get it out of there right away.
Oh my God. Oh my Jesus Christ. Mary and Joseph.
Hey, Henry, hurry up, will you? My mother's gonna make some fried peppers and sausage for us.
He hadn't washed the car in all this time?
It's disgusting, Henry.
Just not even going to ask anything.
What am I, a mirage? Where's my fucking drink? I asked you for a drink. You wanted a drink? What do you got me on a fucking pay no mind list, kid?
No, I heard.
Oh, come on. Tommy.
Oklahoma kid, that's me. I'm the Oklahoma kid. You're fucking Now he's moving.
Why is this movie called Goodfellas?
Goodbye, Jimmy.
Oh no. I feel a little turn about Tommy because, you know, sometimes people will walk all over you unless you are rude to them. which is a shame.
For sympathy, is that it, sweetie?
Why don't you go fuck yourself, Tommy?
Tom, you gonna let him get away with that? You gonna let this fucking punk get away with that? What's the matter with you? What's the world coming?
Please don't kill him.
How's that, all right?
What's the fucking matter with you?
What's the world coming? What is the
Okay, Tommy needs to be put away. He needs to go away.
He's dead.
Of course he's dead. Jimmy, you should have known better than to tell him that. Than to push his buttons. This is crazy. I wonder how real this movie is.
Wake up, Henry.
What the
Do you love her?
Of course not. Sorry, he probably doesn't love you either. How about getting a divorce?
You know I love you, don't you?
If she doesn't kill him, he needs to run away.
Are you crazy? Huh? I got enough to worry about getting fucking whacked on the street. I gotta fucking come home. I gotta fucking come home for this.
This is ugly. This is... Damn.
I'm sorry.
They are both insane.
You gonna pay it? I ain't got it, I swear.
Just give us the fucking money.
Huh? I can't. Come on, we'll throw the bastard to the lions. No. No. Fucking.
Oh my god.
They must really feed each other to the lions down there because the guy gave the money right up.
I swear to Christ, I'll get the money.
And we got to spend the rest of the weekend at the track. When we got home, we were all over the newspaper. The guy we roughed up turned out to have a sister working as a typist for the FBI.
Holy shoot.
Judge gave Jimmy and me 10 years like he was giving away candy.
10 years in a federal penitentiary.
It was a matter of time before they went down for something.
In prison,
God, I love garlic.
we had a pasta course, and then we had a meat or a fish. You know, when you think of prison, you get pictures in your mind of all those old movies with rows and rows of guys behind bars. But it
Yeah.
wasn't like that for wise guys.
Sorry it took so long. The skinny guard's getting to be a real pain in the ass.
So that's prison for them.
Okay, boys, let's see. Come on, it's ready, Vinny.
I cannot believe this movie is based on real events.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Is he dealing drugs or are those for himself?
Okay, I'll catch you next week. Thanks.
Oh, he's dealing.
I don't want any more of that shit.
Look, Paulie.
I'm not talking
The
about
drug?
what you did inside. You did what you had to do. I'm talking about now. From now, here and now.
Believe me, you don't have
I
to
ain't gonna
worry.
get fucked like Gribbs. Gribbs is 70 years old and the fucking guy's gonna die in prison. I don't need that. So I'm warning everybody. Everybody. Could be my son, could be anybody. And you see anybody fucking around with this shit, you're gonna tell me, right?
Yeah.
That means anybody.
That was 100% a real slap. Look at that.
But it was perfect, I'm telling you. As long as I kept getting this stuff from Pittsburgh, I knew Paulie would never find out. Within a couple of weeks, it got to be so big, I needed some help.
Jimmy,
So I got Jimmy
and
and Tommy
Tommy.
to come in with
Oh
me.
no.
And these are the guys that Jimmy put together for what turned out to be the biggest heist in American history. The Lufthansa heist. Tommy and Carbone were gonna grab the outside guard and make him get us in the front door. Even Stax Edwards got in on it. What he was supposed to do was steal the panel truck and afterwards compact it by a friend of ours out in Jersey. I had everybody working for me. Even our old babysitter, Lois Bird.
The babysitter
Is this the same baby you used last week?
used.
She looks just like you, Lois.
Whoa, that's what this is so unholy.
Nobody knows for sure just how much was taken in the daring pre-dawn raid at the Lufthansa cargo terminal at Kennedy Airport. The FBI says $2 million. Port Authority police say $4 million. The city cops say 5. Lufthansa has not said anything.
Hey! Come here, you! Come here!
I thought he was going to be there. I guess not.
Lufthansa should have been our ultimate score. $6 million in cash. More than enough to go.
6 million.
Oh, stop! Up and up! Up!
Also, this is Samuel L. Jackson. I didn't quite recognize him.
It's 11:30. We're supposed to be here. You know, we're supposed to be there by 9.
Yeah, be ready.
Yeah, you're always fucking late. You're late for your own fucking funeral. What the fuck you doing? It's a joke.
They killed him because he was late. Also, he barely did anything in this movie. He barely spoke
to his girlfriends, and by the time he woke up, the cops had found the truck. It was all over the television. It was just a matter of time before they got to Stacks.
Oh, okay.
Have a drink.
Have a drink. Come on, have a drink. Have a drink. What are you doing?
What are you doing? Listen, I love this accent. What's the matter?
What are you worried about?
You're worried too.
Coffee.
What? Guess what?
What?
They're gonna make him.
Make him?
You believe that? This little guinea bastard? Believe that? Huh? He's gonna get made? We're gonna work for this guy one day. He's gonna be a boss.
I also learned about the slur guinea. Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy, can I talk to you a second, eh?
Give this guy his money, please. For the love of God.
Henry, I want my fucking money. I had it up to here.
Why don't they just give him the money?
I think Maury tells his wife everything.
That's when I knew Jimmy was gonna whack Maury. That's how it happens.
But why? Why?
No, him, he's a nut job. He talks to everybody. Nobody listens to what he says. Nobody fucking cares what he says. He talks so much.
Make sure you bring him here tonight.
What? Why couldn't they just give Morris his money?
Oh, good.
Which time?
Rockwood Boulevard. Open 24 hours, so. They got Danish there? Yeah.
No, it is.
Oh, it's terrific. Yeah, Nunzio up in the...
Oh no, in the back. Is he actually dead or just paralyzed?
All right, Frank, let's chop him up.
Chop him up. They put a screwdriver in through his spine. I've never seen anything like this. Pink car. He just left it abandoned. Oh. Did Jimmy order this? Wow.
Jimmy was cutting every link between himself and the robbery, but it had nothing to do with me.
How so?
Made him sick to have to turn money over to the guys who stole it. He'd rather whack them.
Okay, but wouldn't that, make things more complicated? Leave more traces? This guy too?
As far as Jimmy was concerned, with Tommy being made, it was like we were all being made. We would now have one of our own as a member.
Being made.
Yeah.
He's gone, and we couldn't do nothing about it.
What? Who? Why? Did Polly do this?
It was revenge for Billy Batts.
Oh, he knew?
Batts was a made man and Tommy wasn't.
Wow. I mean, they knew it was them. Why were they, Henry and Jimmy allowed to just keep living their lives?
I gotta go home.
What do you mean you gotta go home? You've been carrying around this stuff all day. We gotta start taping it to your leg. We gotta go soon.
I gotta go home and get my hat.
Your hat?
I need it. I gotta have it. It's my lucky hat. I never fly without it.
Just get her hat. It's easier.
A hat?
What if it's a trap?
Please freeze! Don't you move, you motherfucker! I'll blow your brains out! Shut the car off slowly!
Was I right?
But when I heard all the noise, I knew they were cops. Only cops talk that way.
How much did they have there? Oh no! Bad idea.
Is it good? Bye-bye, dickhead.
What does it taste like?
You just want...
No, I don't want to know.
I don't know what else to say. I know I fucked up.
Fucked up. Yeah, you fucked up.
You were warned.
You looked in my eyes, you lied to me. You treated me like a fucking jerk.
You're all I've got, and I really, really need your help. I really do.
You do.
Take this.
He just happened to have that in his pocket.
Now I gotta turn my back on you.
$3,200. $3,200 for a lifetime. Wasn't even enough to pay for the coffin.
Would you have a problem going with Anthony on vacation? He'll take care of it.
I'm sorry, those glasses are a little
Jimmy had
huge.
never asked me to whack somebody before. But now he's asking me to go down to Florida and do a hit with Anthony. That's when I knew I would never have come back from Florida alive. And you mentioned whenever you move me, I asked you once, and I'm gonna tell you again, I don't want to go any place that's cold.
You really don't have a choice in that matter.
Witness protection program.
I think you
I don't
understand
know
that.
anything.
Come on, you don't know anything. Don't give me the babe in the woods routine, Karen. I've listened to those wiretaps. Conversation after conversation, you're talking to Henry on the phone.
He ratted Jimmy out.
Why don't you guys go down to Wall Street and get some real fucking crooks?
Polly too? Oh, this is sad because this is exactly what he was afraid of.
See him here in the courtroom today?
Yes.
Could you please point him out for the members of the jury? Your Honor, please let the record reflect that Mr. Hill has identified the defendant.
Damn, he's betraying absolutely everybody.
We ran everything. We paid off cops, we paid off lawyers, we paid off judges. Everything was for the taking.
And now it's all over.
Because of the drugs.
I have to wait around like everyone else. Can't even get decent food. Right after I got here, I ordered some spaghetti with marinara sauce, and I got egg noodles and ketchup.
Huh?
Get to live the rest of my life like a schnook.
And a rat. Sorry. I mean, he's free, but at what cost? Oh. In prison? Oh, that's... I kind of feel bad for him. For Paul. He them all over. Wow. My God. This is a sad story. And, you know, all I can say is that it was all over because of drugs. I think, right? What a crazy movie, this one. It's one of the craziest movies I've watched in my channel. I couldn't help to compare this to The Godfather. They are very, very different. Even though the themes are kind of the same, kind of, you know, when you actually think about it, you know, it's mafia, but they're very different. And I guess this movie gave me a lesson in the sense that, you know, when I started watching, I was saying that living this life would actually be easy, you know, because you don't have to worry about all the things decent people have to worry and deal with. But it didn't end up well for them. So thank you, movie. Now I'm gonna reconsider my wishes of joining the mafia. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much if you made it this far. I appreciate it. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Please take care. Bye.